My name's Tony Lofthouse. I'm CEO of Thundelarra. Our main projects are gold focused in Western Australia. I think the main project that we have is Garden Gully, which is just northwest of Miningscout-Firmenvorstellung. We also have some exposure to copper and zinc as well, but the copper exposure is at Red Boar, which we don't actually have to spend any money on at the moment. We have 635 million fully paid ordinary shares on issue. The main holder is a company called Ragged Range, which is our chairman and founder, Phil Crabb. The other main holders are individuals who are not associated, but they're friendly with Phil Crabb. They've been long-term investors with Thundelarra. At the end of June, we had 2.1 million cash at the bank. In 2018, our main focus has been at Garden Gully. We first acquired the ground there in about 2 years ago, but in the late last year we actually got the jewel in that crown called Crown Prince, which is where the historical production had come from, 21,000 ounces at about 21 grams, and we started work doing drilling there late last year. The main objective was to try and establish if we could show that mineralisation extended deeper than the original stuff that had been mined there. As I say, the 21,000 ounces had come to about 90 metres vertical depth. Our drilling included intersections at 260 odd metres down hole that were at the same sort of grade, 31 gram material coming out of the drilling that was there, including free gold. So that was really exciting to prove that that extended at depth below. We've also found near surface mineralisation recently, both at Young, where we're seeing in the oxide zone mineralisation that has not previously been identified, and we also have the other targets at places like Lydia and Transylvania. So we have a big system that we think has the potential to deliver significant upside over the coming years. Long-term vision for the company is to be able to establish enough resources so that we can access one of the nearby plants. There are 2 operating gold plants. One is actually on care and maintenance at Andy Well, 30 kilometres north of us, and the other one 30 kilometres south is Westgold's Bluebird plant. Bluebird's about 3.1 million tonnes per annum, and as I say, Andy Well's about 300,000 tonnes per annum. So both of those require additional feed. The main key for that is that if we're able to establish some resources at the Garden Gully project, then we don't have to find 1, 2, 3 million ounces before we make a decision to mine. We can actually monetize smaller resources earlier through a toll treatment structure that can be done with any of those or either of those 2 plants that are currently there. That will allow us the opportunity to generate cash early. May not be as much as if you were able to develop a mine from scratch, but you always have to manage your cash flow position. So we have targets that are looking very interesting, and we have the model whereby we can actually deliver some cash. I think at the moment we're at a level, price level that is very attractive for investors at the moment, giving the opportunity for uplift, because what we have is a situation where the price has fallen over the years through no fault of our own as such. We just haven't yet hit the major load that is going to make a difference for any future production, and at the moment we think we have exploration targets that really warrant that sort of level of discovery, and our focus as we unlock what the mineralisation controls are at Garden Gully mean that we have significant upside on the gold front. We also have the upside through our 2 options at both Red Boar, where we are not putting the money in the ground, but our joint venture partner has to spend 1.5 million by next year. It's less than 500 metres from Sandfire's plant. Any discovery that is made there through the $1.5 million of active and very aggressive exploration he's doing there will translate to Thundelarra being the only way you can get exposure to that. If there's any upside on nickel, we have a 20% free carried at Keller Creek, which is the host of the extensions of the Savannah North operations and Savannah North mineralisation that is currently being mined by Panoramic Resources.
Bye.